Alright, in this part I want to talk about Abraham. It should be relatively short and sweet. So let us get into this here. In Genesis chapter 15, I don't know why it says 16 there. A little glitch. Abraham is talking with the Lord God here. And Abraham thinks since he's about 90 and his wife Sarah's around 90 that he's not going to have any children. And the Lord tells him, look up at the stars, because your children is going to be as many as you see stars. And it says, he, Abraham, believed in the Lord, and he counted it to him as righteousness. So we see here that Abraham did not stop sinning. Abraham did not do good works. Abraham did nothing but believe in the Lord, and that alone was accounted to him as righteousness. It's as simple as that. He believed what God had to say. Now check this out. I like these New Testament things about faith because they seem to hit a little bit harder than when you read about the faith in the New Testament. Because you think, oh yeah, it's the New Testament, but the Old Testament, no, it's something else. But the New Testament is based off of the Old Testament. It's nothing new. It's just shining light on the Old Testament. Now Abraham, right after this, goes to his wife Sarah. I know it's Sarai and Abraham here, Abram, but it ends up becoming Abraham and Sarah. So I just call them that as it, because that's how I know them, and I'm pretty sure that's how you know them as well. But anyway, Abraham ends up committing adultery and taking another wife, his wife's handmaid Hagar, yet this does not count against him. He does not lose that righteousness. He still has that righteousness because he has faith in God, and that alone is what saves him and gives him God's righteousness. That's why I wanted to add something else to it over here in Job, because these Old Testament ones, they just, like I said, they hit a little bit harder. In Job chapter 33 at verse 26 it says, he shall pray unto God, and he will be favorable unto him, and he shall see his face with joy, for he will render unto man his righteousness. Right here we see an Old Testament message about God giving his righteousness over to man. You pray to God, right? And you're going to be happy to see his face because he's going to give you his righteousness. Because if you try to establish your own righteousness, going to fail. Even if you accept Jesus, but you're still trying to establish your own righteousness, going to fail. But if he gives you his righteousness, you're going to see his face with joy. And just to finish this context here, it says, he looketh upon men, and if any say, I have sinned, and perverted that which was right, and it profited me not, he will deliver his soul from going into the pit, and his life shall see the light. So that's exactly what's going on here. Somebody prays, they admit that they're a sinner, and it doesn't profit. God gives you his righteousness so that you don't go into the pit and you see life. You see the light. And this is an Old Testament, talking about being saved by faith and God giving you his righteousness. I think that makes it a bit more beautiful, a bit more hard-hitting, because it's not just something in the New Testament. So anyway, that was that. Like I said, try and make it short and sweet. I hope you enjoyed this part. I don't know what it is, but thanks for watching and take care.